Hey, what do YouTube? This your boy Dieakas, and I'm gonna do something new. Well, different. Since we're having scheduling conflicts, getting real wrestling, was it 30, whatever it is. We're gonna call it Star anyway. I decided to give a solo dolo review. Pretty much just me. So, get used to it. WrestleMania 32 was a decent show. It wasn't nothing really too spectacular, nothing really groundbreaking. I mean, to me, there was a lot of missed opportunity. I'm more disappointed than everything, but shit, it was better than paying $60 for, a pay-per-view, right? First off, I want to start off, I was following NoDQ.com on their Twitter or whatever, and they're saying people had lots of trouble getting into the show, like the Wi-Fi was down or something, like there were long lines and shit, and people were just stranded outside in the Texas heat. Also, I had a lot of troubles with my stream. It kept on freezing. A lot of latency problems. Maybe WWE needs to do something about their servers or some shit. But whatever. Back to the missed opportunity thing. I just hope the Raw following WrestleMania builds a lot more storylines. Introduce new characters and stuff. I'm going in this blind, so I have not watched Raw. Right now it's 10:54 on Monday night, and I don't watch Raw. I watch the little clips on YouTube, so whatever. Judge me if you want. Let's just go ahead and go to the pre-show matches. Kalisto versus Ryback. Okay, I'm like, it was an okay match, I guess. I didn't think Kalisto was gonna lose to Ryback. Come on now, I mean. If anything, he needs to win against Ryback to solidify himself as a United States champion. But Kalisto did win with a Salida del Sol after whipping Ryback into the exposed steel of the second turnbuckle. So it was all right. Let's go to the Total Divas tag match. To be honest with you, I did not give a shit about this match until I saw Lana's ass. How about ass, boy? Whew! Smoking, but whatever. One thing I did want to point out is Eva Marie did a head scissors takedown and did not botch it. And for like 30 seconds after seeing it, I was like, what? This is the same Eva Marie that can't even do her finishing maneuver right. The Total Divas eventually won. I guess Whitey had to be elated. I mean, he loves that damn show. All he does is talk about it. And all I do is cut out his parts where he talks about it, but that's not the point. The next match is the Usos versus the Dudleys. Usos win. Whatever. This is another example of storylines making absolutely no sense. I mean, what was the story here? Was it just like old school versus new school or some stupid shit? To me, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of breath. I'm wasting my breath talking about the shit. So let's move on to the main card. Oh, by the way, before we go to the main card, did y'all see Renee Young's get up? She looked like Sharon Stone from what's that movie called? I can't remember that movie. Basic Instinct. There it is. With a little white get up and shit. Lita looked hot as hell. Corey Graves still looked like a serial killer, and Booker T is just, he's just there doing him, man. Oh yeah, one more thing that really pissed me off about this show, they did not have Ronaldo call it. He only called like the pre-show matches, I believe. Or one of the pre-show matches, I can't remember, but that was another low point of this. I should deduct from my score, but whatever. Let's move on to the main card. The ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. To me, in my opinion, I think this is a missed opportunity. What was the fucking point of letting Zack Ryder win? I mean, yeah, he was buried in the past. He got over on his own, and WWE is like, no, we're gonna bury your ass until you get over on our way or whatever. Then I was watching his YouTube channel and shit, and he fucking took the United States belt and broke it with a hammer, and I have no idea what came of that. I think Zack Ryder winning was like to stun the crowd, but no. overall, it was a pretty decent match. Sami Zayn had some pretty good spots. He did a little plancha to the outside, then dove through the ropes and did a tornado DDT. His spots are there. Stardust tribute to Dusty Rhodes with his wrestling outfit, and the polka dot ladder was was pretty good. There's a lot of good spots in this match. I thought Sammy was gonna win it, but well, then again, I did say anybody but The Miz, because The Miz was just up there grinning. So I guess I get what I deserve. I said, what if Zack Ryder? I'd rather have Zack Ryder win than what he does win. I'm like, oh shit, what? Why? Okay, let's go to the next match. Jericho Styles 4. It was another good match. A lot of false finishes, some pretty good counters, and the end of the match, like with a lot of these matches on the card, was just so many missed opportunities. But then again, I see where they went with Jericho. By him winning, the series is tied 2-2. But when is the blow-off match going to be? For instance, when is Fozzy gonna tour again or whatever? I mean, is the blow-off match gonna be at SummerSlam or whatever? With maybe by then AJ Styles will have like a title, maybe Intercontinental or United States title. I don't know. I don't know what these people are thinking about. The creative is just so jumbled right now. I mean, I like the way they tried to surprises or whatever, but it's just so the direction is just disgusting. Oh, here's another match with another missed opportunity. The New Day versus the League of Nations. I can't be the only person that thought the title was on the line. I can't be, because I could have swore the title was on the line. Whatever. Xavier has some pretty good spots. Kofi went ham. Oh, that entrance. Oh my god, that entrance. When they come out the cereal box with the bootios and shit, and they had the Dragon Ball Z cosplay. I thought, Xavier Woods with the Super Saiyan hair, and then Kofi with his shit tied back he looked like an Umbreon or some shit. That was pretty good. Pretty good stuff. But the New Day losing to one of the worst stables in WWE. I mean, I like all three of them. I mean, all four of those guys. I like all four of the League of Nations people, but their stable was just buried from the get go. Well, they sort of redeemed themselves with HBK, Mick Foley, and Stone Cold coming out after the League of Nations picked up the mic and said there's not three people that can stand toe to toe with us or some bullshit like that. It was all right, and then the beatdown that commenced afterwards. I was surprised that Shawn Michaels was in such good shape, though. He looked like he's still in wrestling shape. And Stone Cold actually delivered stunners and shit. I can't believe it. Legends getting physical. That's pretty cool. Next match. Lesnar versus Ambrose. This is, to me, in my honest opinion, this is the second or third greatest missed opportunity in this match. Ambrose desperately needs a win, and they handed him another loss. I mean, he already lost to Triple H at Roadblock. That would have been a nice swerve if he actually won, but now he has another loss against Brock Lesnar. I mean, he did stand toe to toe with him for a while. He did take 10 suplexes, or was it 10 or 13? It was one of those numbers. He did take a shitload of suplexes, a shitload of punishment from Brock Lesnar, and he was asking for more. I just thought that if Brock Lesnar dropped this match to Ambrose, it really would not hurt his credibility. It sure as hell ain't gonna hurt his paycheck. it would have made him stronger. It would have made his character stronger. And that in the street, and they called it a street fight match, and it was one of the worst street fight matches I've ever seen. When I think of street fight, I think of them literally going into the streets, fucking tearing down barriers and shit, people going through tables, people going to the concession stands, just fighting, straight up fighting. No, they didn't go. They the farthest they went was ringside. Hell, even if they made it to the entrance ramp, this match would have got higher marks for me. They didn't even do that. They stayed pretty much ringside. I mean, Dean's crazy ass did try to bring up the chain, so I gotta give him points for that. But other than that, it was an okay street fight. I think there were street fights on Raw that were way better, like Luke Harper versus Dean Ambrose. That street fight was pretty good match. The next match was the triple threat for the women's title. I'm glad they got rid of that Divas bullshit. To me, this is the best match of the night. I love the tribute, Sasha to Eddie Guerrero, and Sasha had Snoop Dogg rap her entrance. Was that JoJo singing? She got a little voice on her. And Charlotte had the flare robe, and freaking Becky was the captain of the ship. It was a lot of good back and forth action, a lot of good spots. The moonsault by Charlotte to the outside, and the frog splash to break up the figure four by Sasha. I can't believe God took a bump too from Becky Lynch. That was pretty sweet. But Charlotte won after doing the figure eight, and then and with assistance from her dad, holding on to Sasha's ankle. I guess Charlotte winning makes sense. I mean, it's good to have a strong first women's champion, and Charlotte does fit the bill. Actually, any of them would have fit the bill anyway. I mean, the fans pretty much won during that match. But the way she won did say a lot about her character. It's like she still needs to hold on to dear old dad to make her win. Sort of makes her look weak as a champion. But still, anything's better than Eva Marie, right? Shane versus Taker. For anybody that thought this match was going to be fast hitting, and it's going to be crazy with lots of nutty spots and shit, you're fucking wrong. This is going to be slow and methodical. And it exactly was that. Slow and methodical. Shane pretty much still showed he still had it at his age. He was like 46, and Taker showed what he had at 51. These guys beat the living shit out of each other. The shots with a toolbox, and the spot spearing Undertaker spearing Kane to the outside. Not Kane, but Shane to the outside. After he used the bolt cutters on the steel cage. Oh, a lot of good spots. The one spot of the night had to go to Shane. Motherfucker, you could not pay me to jump off a motherfucking Hell in a Cell and go through a damn table. Airbag or not, I don't care if there's damn 20 million peeps, holding that damn table up or some shit. I don't care. I'm not jumping off a 20-foot Hell in a Cell to go through a damn table. No. I'm just glad Shane is alright. Jeez. I mean, he's done that spot plenty of times before. Well, probably he's had practice at it or whatever. He's done plenty of times before, but jeez. Oh man, that shit was scary. I knew what was gonna happen. I knew eventually some crazy fucking shit was gonna happen, but jeez, I did not think it was gonna be like that. Shane did it. He missed his mark, and Undertaker just pretty much just put him out of his misery. Match went 30 minutes too, which was just wow. I do have one gripe about this match. It's not the match itself. It's just where's that put Shane in future storylines? Where's he going? Is he gonna appear on Raw? Is he gonna have any input on future storylines? Would another loss have really marred Undertaker's record that much? I mean, the streak. I mean, the streak is gone. The streak is gone. It's done for. But I'm thinking shit by Shane winning. I mean, if he would have won, it would have been a lot better. I mean, he would have won. 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 He would have where does that put the authority and all that? The next match is the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. There was some surprise entrances in the match. I saw Baron Corbin, Tatanka, and fucking Shaq. Fucking Shaq, of all people. Oh yeah, can't forget about DDP. I was rooting for Mark Henry, but I'm glad an NXT guy took it. Baron Corbin, it was a swerve. I wasn't expecting. I was thinking somebody like Kane or Mark Henry would win, but I'm cool with Baron Corbin winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal, whatever the hell it's called. I can't remember the short name for it, but whatever. Let's go to the Rock segment. The Rock came out and he said, hold on, wait a second. This fucker brought out what I thought was a fireworks launcher, but it turned out to be a flamethrower, and he literally lit his name on fire. It's pretty cool. The Rock made his little quips. He did his little same old shtick. He mentioned Rock Babies maybe like 4 or 5 times, which was like, okay, people are like, yeah. People really gonna fuck after WrestleMania or whatever, but Then he announced that that inflated ass fucking number 101,000. I don't believe that shit for a second. Maybe 90,000. I mean, there's a lot of motherfuckers in there. Maybe 95,000. Maybe I give them maybe 85,000. But 101,000 in that one damn arena, I really don't think so. Unless you count staff and people that put the shit up and all the other shit, I highly doubt it. Then everybody celebrating this great moment, and the Wyatt family comes out, and Bray Wyatt talks about how he wants to eviscerate The Rock, and he chose him or some bullshit, and The Rock, puts him over, and then quickly buries him. And it turns out The Rock was hiding his damn wrestling gear under his shirt and his pants, so they had a quick match. It was Eric Rowan versus The Rock, and pretty much he just rock bottomed and won in 6 seconds, which happens to be a WrestleMania record. So from that point, the Wyatts try to get their revenge. They surround The Rock, and out comes motherfucking Terminator himself, John motherfucking Cena. Motherfucker's like Wolverine. Wasn't he out like 4 months ago? Had to get surgery on his rotator cuff, and now he's back? That's fucking retarded. His healing abilities are ridiculous. He looked like he was perfectly fine. He looked like he ain't even left. He just came out the ring, started whooping ass, and there goes your WrestleMania moment. Last match. Roman Reigns versus Triple H. In my opinion, this was I will say it. This was the 4th greatest match on the damn card. I really liked this match. I thought both entrances were great. With Stephanie and delivering that crazy ass soliloquy, talking about how Triple H is gonna is the destroyer or whatever the hell she said. She looked fine as hell in that goddamn Xena, the Warrior Princess getup, where the hell she was wearing. I don't know. I didn't get that the first part or whatever when they had all the little look like souls. Maybe it's like past souls that Triple H is buried or something in the little suits and shit. And I found out where all the druids went. They pretty much Undertaker pretty much sold them all to fucking Triple H, and they gave him all WWE titles, and they walked them to the ring, which he had a pretty cool entrance. It wasn't as spectacular as like him wearing the Shao Kahn or the fucking King of Skulls little get up, but shit, he had a really good entrance. It was different from his usual entrances, whatever. And I thought he would have some like a deeper tribute to Motorhead in his entrance, but it's whatever. Roman's entrance, where he pound the ground and fucking fireworks are shot up and they show the outside of the stadium, which is like, I wonder if they CG'd all that shit or it actually happened, or they had like a blimp outside that actually happened. I mean, that's like, I don't know how, I'm not good with prices of fireworks, but that shit had to be expensive as fuck. The match was pretty good. It was a little slow at first, but it really worked its way up to like a fever pitch and shit. I really couldn't enjoy the match because the fans kept booing. I'm like, shut the fuck up and just accept he's gonna win. Shit. Oh man, Stephanie taking that goddamn spear was so fucking hilarious. She actually took that shit with her. Say it with your chest. No, she took it with her chest. Really good spot. One thing I did find funny is like she still had to know it all to fucking hand Triple H the damn sledgehammer and fucking. So Roman Reigns pretty much Superman punched the damn. It's like he had like 3 or 4 signature moves saved up or some shit, and he Superman punched Triple H like 3 or 4 times to get the sledgehammer to get him in the corner, wound back up, ducked the sledgehammer, and speared him for the win. And Roman Reigns, despite all 100,000 motherfuckers booing him, he finally has his WrestleMania moment. Well, I might as well give my rating now. Shit. I give this motherfucking show a 7.9 out of 10. It's not quite an 8, but it's not quite a failing grade. I'm really not mad at the show. I am quite disappointed because all the missed opportunities, and the show could have been a lot better. But I'm surprised the show turned out this well to have most of the roster fucking injured, and mostly everybody's on injured reserve and shit. So I'm fucking surprised the show was as good as it could have been. It could have been a lot fucking worse. Just think about it. We could have had fucking Once in a Lifetime Part 3 or some shit. Just think how bad that would have been. But fucking, I'm still gonna keep my WWE Network subscription. You know, we're not going on hiatus. So all you hating ass motherfuckers can lock that shit up and say, Well, that's my review on WrestleMania 32. Not the best show, but not sure as hell ain't the worst. Real Wrestling may be up this week and may be up next week. So for all you motherfuckers waiting for that shit, just be patient. Until next time, peace.